She is going to be your moderator tonight for a candidate forum that we're having in the race for Columbia mayor.
Yeah, so excited about this. You are looking at the beautiful stage there, a live look inside the Chappell Auditorium at Allen University, where 3 of the 4 candidates running for Columbia's mayor are set to take the stage in a forum tonight hosted by News 19.
Taking part in that forum will be Sam Johnson, Mo Badura, and Tamika Isaac Devine. A 4th candidate, Daniel Rickerman, with a scheduling conflict tonight. Now, this all begins in about 90 minutes from now at 7 o'clock, and you still have time to submit your questions. You can text us at 803-776-9508. Please include at least your first name, and Darcy may ask your question later tonight. Again, you can watch this forum beginning at 7 o'clock tonight right here on News 19.
All right, we know this is a very big decision for those of us who live here in Columbia. So before the forum starts, we want to take a closer look at the 3 candidates and their platforms.
My platform is to promote a more inclusive and equitable city, and so that is from making sure that we are taking advantage of the opportunities that are here to grow our city and invest in areas of our city that have been traditionally underserved and disinvested in, to make sure that we are coming up with real solutions to tackle our biggest challenges. And no matter where you live in the city, whether it is Shandon or North Columbia, Harbison or Wood Creek Farms, no matter how much you make, whether you're in the lower wealth community or you're making millions of dollars a year, that you know that you have a champion in the mayor's office and somebody who's going to fight for you and your issues.
Number 1, stop the corruption. Number 2, we want to bring community service back to our neighborhood. And number 3, improve our infrastructure when it comes to water and sewer and roads and bridges. Number 4 is, of course, eliminate business license fees for small businesses and bring big businesses to acquire or create more jobs for our citizens.
We've been very active during the course of our campaign. We've put out policy. We've put out our initial public safety plan in April, and now we've put out our all-point strategy to end gun violence. We've been very focused on public safety, making sure that we introduce mental health to our police department, making sure that we get guns off the street, recognizing that we have too many guns that are just victimizing our communities. We've been very focused on making sure that our police department has the resources that they need to do their job. But we've also been focused on, for example, economic development. How do we create the type of Columbia where we're using all the natural assets that we have here?
So I think I am the perfect candidate just because I have the background experience in business, background experience in government budgeting and government itself. But not only that, I know how to talk to other businesses, how to come to Columbia, and so they can invest in our city and invest in our young talent that we need to keep here. And I think I am the right candidate for this job.
I'm unique. I've had an opportunity to start my career in the mayor's office. I know what it's like to face those challenges. I know what it's like to watch the mayor have to wrestle with issues like our flood, to riots, different challenges that we've had here to deal with a pandemic. I've seen those things up close and personal, and alternatively, I'm the only person in this race who has that experience.
Because I've done the work. I have served the city humbly for the last 19 years as an at-large council person, coming up with real solutions to solve our issues like the creation of our homeless court and elevating the issues of affordable housing and equitable communities. I don't have a problem with rolling up my sleeves and getting in and working with people to get things done. And so for me, the experience that I have on the local, state, and national level, coupled with my passion for this city and my experienced leadership to get things done, makes me the best candidate for this job.
Well, the site of that forum, Allen University, been around for over 150 years now. They are one of South Carolina's 8 historically black colleges and universities. It is named after Richard Allen, a founder of the AME Church, a private Christian liberal arts school. Allen is home to nearly 1,000 students, faculty, and staff members. The largest areas of study there include business, social sciences, and biology. Allen University is under the leadership of the 31st president, Dr. Ernest McAneely who took office in spring of 2017.
And tonight's forum is being held in the Chappell Auditorium, named for Bishop William Chappell, who formerly served as university president. Many are familiar with Chappell's great-grandson. You might have heard of him, Dave Chappell. Everybody's heard of him, of course. The Chappell Administration Building was designed by John Anderson Langford, a prominent black architect, and it included a 500-person dining hall. When it was originally opened in 1925, the space was one of the largest gathering places for African Americans during the Jim Crow era, and later became a meeting space for the NAACP during the Civil Rights era. Then back in 2016, the auditorium received a renovation worth nearly $3 million.